Let's take a look at some ways we can format a chart. All right. Now, first of all, when I click on the chart and I go to design, I have these pre-made styles I can use, right? And these are great. I start passing my mouse over these styles and we see it applying the formatting to those charts. Right? So this is cool. I can use any of these pre-made styles to get this looking the way I want it to look. I'm going to have color options here. So if I wanted to change the color scheme, I could do that. I see options for all of that right here. I can also choose to manually format, right? So if I come to my column chart here, again, I can look at these styles, and the styles are, of course, going to be different depending on the type of chart, right? So I get different things introduced here with my column chart that I did not have with my other ones. I think I'll go with that one. Yeah, that's fine. So I can do that. Now, I can also manually begin to format by selecting an element. And if I go to the Format tab in the ribbon, I can manually start changing things. So let's say I wanted this red series to change to a different fill. I could come in here, I could choose that fill color, and there we go. Notice when I do that the legend automatically updates. So I come in here, I change this fill color. Legend is automatically updating for me, right? That is great. I can also format by right-clicking on a particular area of the chart. So if I were to right-click on, for example, this axis, I'm going to see an option for Format Axis. When I choose that, it's going to give me a variety of options here. I can format and adjust the number scaling. I could come in here and say, all right, display the units in whatever. So I'm going to say display in millions. I'm going to say, hey, display that with no decimal places. All right, so that's working for me. With that selected, if I go to the Home tab, I can start playing around with the font. Let's make that bold. Let's make this bold. Let's make it a little bit larger. How about our legend? Right? How about our x-axis? Right? So whatever we want to do, we are able to do. We can manually format things here. Right? If I right-click on the background of my chart, it's going to say Format Chart Area. I can do all kinds of things in here, right? I want to put a fill color in my background of my chart. Let's throw a gray fill color back there, right? If I wanted to do that, I could. All right, this is cool. Ooh, I like that. Let's stick with that. We can make it a little transparent if we want to. All right, all these cool things that we're able to do, right? So we can fully format our charts however we want by using the pre-made chart styles, by going into the Format tab and choosing different things, or by right-clicking on a particular area of the chart and choosing to format that area.